Across the alley from us was the Paradise Dance Hall. On evenings in spring, the windows and the doors were open, and the music came outdoors. Couples would come out into the alley. They'd kiss. You could see them kissing behind ash poles, ash pits, telephone poles. This was the compensation for lives that passed like mine without any change or adventure.
What are you doing out here on the fire escape zone?
Oh, looking at the moon.
Is there a moon this evening?
It's just rising over Garfinkel's delicatessen.
Oh, so it is. Have you made a wish on it yet?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I wished for on the moon. Success and happiness for my two precious children. I wish for that whenever there's a moon. And when there isn't a moon, I wish for it, too.
You sure you didn't wish for a gentleman caller?
Why do you say that?
You don't remember asking me to fetch one?
Well?
Well, we're going to have one.
What?
A gentleman caller.
You asked some young man to come out here?
I did. I asked him for dinner.
Soon?
Pretty soon.
How soon?
Very soon.
How soon?
Well, he's coming tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yep.
What tomorrow? That doesn't give me any time.
Time for what?
The preparations. Oh, why didn't you call me the very minute that you asked him and the minute that he accepted?
Mother, you don't have to make any fuss.
Oh, you just don't know that. We can't have a gentleman call in a pigsty. Oh, my goodness. Now, let me see. I have those 3 pieces of wedding silver left. I'll polish those up good. And I wonder now if that old lace tablecloth is that holding out. Oh, Tom, we can't wear anything. We haven't got anything. We can't have anything.
Mother. This boy's nobody to make a fuss over.
But do you realize he's the first young man we've introduced to your sister? Now, come inside. We got to get busy. Tom, I forgot to ask you now, what is this young man's name?
His name is O'Connor.
That, of course, means fish. Tomorrow's Friday. Tom, he doesn't drink.
Now, why do you ask me that?
Your father did.
Don't get started on that.
He does drink, then.
Not that I know of.
The last thing that I want for my daughter is a boy who drinks.
Aren't you being a little premature? Mr. O'Connor has not yet appeared on the scene.
But he will tomorrow to meet your sister. And what do I know about his character? Nothing. Old maids are better off than wives of drunkards.
Mother, lots of fellows meet girls whom they don't marry.
Tom, will you talk sensibly and stop being sarcastic? Now, what is this young man's salary?
Well, I would judge this young man's salary to be about $85 a month.
$85? Well, for a family man, $85 a month is not much more than you can just get by on.
Except he's not a family man.
Well, he might be, mightn't he? Now, tell me more about this, what'd you call him, miss?
James O'Connor. James D. O'Connor. D is for Delaney.
Irish on both sides and he doesn't drink?
Well, you want me to call him right up and ask him?
Well, at least I hope he's the type that's up and coming.
Mother, just one little warning. I didn't tell him about Laura. I didn't let on that we had dark ulterior motives.
Well, when he sees how sweet and pretty she is, he'll just thank his lucky stars that we asked him to dinner.
Mother, you mustn't expect too much of Laura.
What do you mean?
Well, she does seem all those things to you and me because she's ours and we love her. We don't even notice that she's crippled anymore.
Don't say that word. You know that I never allow that word to be used.
But face facts, Mother. She is. And that's not all. She lives in a world of little glass ornaments. She plays old phonograph records. And those things can't help but make her seem peculiar to people.
Where are you going?
I'm going to the movies.
Oh, Tom.
Good night.
Oh, Tom. Laura? Laura?
Yes, Mother?
You let those dishes go and come out to the steps.
What do you want, Mother?
Well, Laura, you come out here and make a wish on the moon.
Oh, is there a moon?
Oh, it's just a little silver slipper of a moon. Now, you look over your left shoulder, darling, and you make a wish. No, not that way, over your left shoulder.
Oh.
There, now, darling. Wish.
Well, what shall I wish for, Mother?
Happiness? Good fortune? Maybe just a little bit of good fortune.
Mother managed to transform that apartment overnight. A floor lamp appeared. It had a rose silk shade. And every place you looked, there was chintz. And Laura. Her fragile appearance acquired an almost unearthly prettiness. She seemed like a piece of translucent glass touched by light, given a momentary radiance. Not actual, not lasting.
Mother, you made me so nervous, all this fuss about my clothes.
There now, you take a look at yourself. No, wait a minute, I have an idea.
What is it now?
You just hold still a minute, honey.
Powder puff? Mother, what are you doing?
They call them gay deceivers.
No. I won't wear them.
You will, too, wear them.
But why should I?
Because, to be painfully honest, darling, you are just a little bit flat-chested.
Mother, you make it seem like we were setting a trap.
We are. All pretty girls are traps, and men expect them to be traps. Now, you look at yourself, young lady. This is the prettiest you will ever be.
I'm not so sure. I like
you look lovely, like an angel on a postcard. And what do you think of your mother, and the way she looks? Huh?
Oh, it's very pretty, Mother.
Just something I resurrected from that old trunk.
It's lovely.
This is the dress I had on the day I met your father.
Oh?
That was the spring I had the craze for jonquils. My mother said, honey, there is no more room in this house for jonquils. Whenever and wherever I saw them, I'd say, stop, I see jonquils. I'd make the young men help me gather some. Oh, it was a joke, Amanda and her jonquils. Mm-hmm. I hope your brother and Mr. O'Connor get here before it starts to rain.
What did you say his name was?
O'Connor, James O'Connor.
Not Jim.
Yes, I've never known a Jim that wasn't nice.
There was a Jim O'Connor we both knew in high school. This is the one that Tom is bringing to dinner. You have to excuse me, Mother. I won't come to the table.
What sort of nonsense is this?
You asked me once if I ever liked a boy.
You mean... Laura, were you in love with that boy?
All I know is, Mother, I couldn't sit at the table if it was him.
Well, it won't be him. But whether it is or not, you will come to the table. You will not be excused.
So I brought Jim home to dinner. I'd known Jim slightly in high school. In high school, Jim was a hero. He was shooting with such velocity through his adolescence that you would logically expect him to arrive at nothing short of the White House by the time he was 30. But Jim apparently ran into more interference after his graduation from high school. His speed had definitely slowed. I didn't have any friends at the warehouse except Jim. He called me Shakespeare.
Laura, that's your brother and Mr. O'Connor. He must have forgotten his keys. Will you let them in, darling?
Mother, you go to the door.
What is the matter with you, you silly thing?
Please, you answer, please, Mother. I'm sick.
Well, I'm sick, too, of your nonsense. Why can't you and your brother be normal people? Coming, just 1 second. Now, you answer that door, Laura. I'm going to turn off this ridiculous record, and you answer that door. Oh, Laura Wingfield, you march straight to that door.
Yes,
I'm going to the kitchen.
Yes, Mother.
Well, we thought you weren't going to let us in. Jim, this is my sister Laura. Laura, this is Jim.
Hey, I didn't know that Tom had a sister.
How do you do?
Okay. Your hand's cold, Laura.
Yes, well, I've been playing the Victrola.
Oh, you must have been playing classical music on it. You ought to play a little hot swing music to warm you up.
Excuse me, I think I need it in the kitchen. I'll tell Mother you're here.
What was the matter, Tom?
She's terribly shy.
Well, I don't believe you ever mentioned you had a sister.
Oh, well, now you know I have one.
Tom, Mr. Mendoza was speaking to me about you.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Favorably?
What do you think? You're going to be out of a job if you don't wake up.
I'm waking up. Jim, I'm planning a change.
What do you mean?
I'm tired of the movies.
Movies?
Yes, movies. Look, what happens? People go to the movies instead of moving. They sit there in a dark theater. They watch everybody else having adventure. Well, I'm tired of the movies and I'm about to move. Look, see this card?
Yeah, what's that?
I'm a member. Union of Merchant Seamen. Paid my dues this month instead of the light bill.
Oh, you'll regret it when they turn the lights off.
I won't be here.
Well, how about your mother?
Mother is not acquainted with my plans.
Well.